I was working in accounting. It was one of those jobs that I had fallen into, never really chosen. I'd find myself more and more often staring out the window going, what the heck am I doing in accounting? You see, I'm a writer, not an accountant. And now I also have a baby at home without me. There was one of those days where I just had enough. This job was eating away at me. I felt like I was betraying a part of who I was a little bit every single day. So I got up, I closed my office door, I sat back down, and I did what any self-respecting 20-something would do. Mom? What, you never called your mom? Mom, I just can't do this anymore. I have to quit. I just don't know how to get there. My mom gave me the best advice. You see, she's a fantastic mom. She's the best mom in the world. I mean, I'll fight you for it. But it's not just that. I have the extra gift of having a mom who is a serial entrepreneur, and she helped me find a way forward. She said, Terra, you can do this. Get out your calendar and pick a day. Now here's the secret. Plan backward. She says there's all this stuff in between where you are and where you want to be that you're having a hard time breaking that down and seeing through it. By picking that day and planning backward, it makes it easier to find those concrete, actionable, tangible steps that you can take. So what is the last thing you need to do before you can quit your day job? You can imagine it. You know what it's going to feel like. What's the last thing you can do? And what's the step before that? And the step before that? She said, keep working it backward until you know what you need to do today. Mom warned me though. She said, the day might change. That's okay. Stay flexible. Mom was right again. Just a few months into my plan, I walked into work and found that my employer had gone bankrupt. So as I packed up my box of belongings and walked to my car, I looked at my pictures, my papers. It was the sum of all my achievements, my professional accomplishments, but it felt like my identity. Now what? I could give in to the fear and go out and find another safe, real job. No, this was my chance. Sure, the timeline had changed, but the goal hadn't. I knew what I needed to do. So I leaned in, I hustled harder, and I flexed my freelance business full time. And it worked. That baby just got his driver's license. And I've gotten to be there for all of the milestones along the way because I realized that the job was more than bringing home the paycheck. It was more than the title. It was about finding and creating a life that aligned with me and my values and who I am as a person and my entire family, so I could be there for them. Backward planning works because it creates clarity. It takes those big, huge, scary goals and breaks them down into those actionable steps. It creates momentum because as you take those 1 or 2 steps, it builds in you the strength and confidence you're going to need to keep moving forward. And it also allows for flexibility because even when life comes at you so fast and the dates change or things come up, you still know what you need to do. You can still reach that big goal. So what's your big goal? What seems impossible right now? What if you got out your calendar, picked a day, and planned backward?